No show today. April Fools. No, I'm kidding. This is a pre-recorded message. No.
Yes.
Everybody pretend they're frozen. Ready? Go. Michelle laughs. Oh, yes. Welcome back to the Wednesday Night Live, where we break down what really is happening in the vape industry across America. Tonight's segment, America's Vape Shops, the Kentucky edition. Across the country, new state laws like Kentucky's 2025 and 26 registry systems are changing what shops can legally sell under these rules. Only FDA authorized or federally reviewed products can stay on the shelves. That means many popular disposable vapes and flavored products are disappearing from retail stores, not through outright bans, but through compliance restrictions. So what does that actually mean on the ground? We don't know. We're going to find out today from Jerry what he is dealing with. Are vape shops adapting or getting squeezed out? So as soon as Jerry gets here, we can start. But we're going to head. I wasn't going to do how your week was going today because I wanted to focus on our guest. But since our guest ain't here, we'll start with Timmy. Tim.
Oh, my. It's been a while. 2 weeks since I've seen everybody. I've been up to a lot. I've been up to quite a bit. I don't know. We'll see if the viewers can figure out what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. But I can tell you what I have done as well in those 2 weeks. I had some fun going to some shows. So of course. Can't miss the shows. So we had a bit of a contrast over the course of this week. Actually, we're getting ready to go on the Monsters of Rock cruise here in about 9 or 10 days. So we're getting ready for that adventure, but ended up going to, I want to say it was Kennesaw. I believe it was Kennesaw. Anyway, there was an amphitheater down that way, and we went and got a free show with the band Night Ranger, which was fantastic because it's not often that you get to go see a band of that caliber for free.
Yeah.
Outdoors, they let you bring coolers and drink your beer and all that good stuff. So we did that on Friday, and then last night took a trip to the other side of the metal spectrum. My wife and I went to the Buckhead Theater to go check out 3 of everybody's all-time favorite bands: Destruction, Overkill, and Testament. So it was the Thrash of the Titans tour. Yes. And to be quite honest, those are not bands that you will find albums in rotation for me on any regular basis. I'm familiar with all 3 bands. I did not know Destruction very well at all. I knew who they were by name. I knew what the lead singer looked like. I had never seen them live. So that was the first time for me. Overkill I had seen many, many years ago when I was still in college. And then I had never seen Testament. So a couple bucket lists on there.
Good.
Can't say I'm racing to Columbia House to go pick up the latest Testament album, but it was a good show. We had a good time. So that's it. And then the rest is sort of history. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I decided it was time to kind of take care of myself from a health perspective. So I'm going through a bit of a journey of trying to kind of get my smile back intact. So there you have it. That was the big change.
Yeah.
the way he phrased at the end, I almost felt like that one song where she finds herself as a woman again. You know what's that song, Timmy? Come on.
Good Lord, what? I am woman, hear me roar, Helen ready?
No,
What
no,
the hell are we talking about?
like she found her groove again, you know. But you use the way you said, I found my smile again. It's not, you know, you're not focused. You know what you really, you almost sound like you went out and did something naughty. You know what I mean? I found my smile again.
well, true. I guess you could inject some innuendo into that statement if you'd like. Yeah, but I mean,
Art went like a virgin. No, not like a virgin.
But with that said, no, it was if anybody's ever seen for the last I don't know how many years pictures of me on Facebook, you never saw me smile.
Mm-hmm. Yay!
Look at that pearly white. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Looks really good.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway,
yeah, Timmy, if you want to get Aristotle back, you know what to sing.
With arms wide open under the starlight, welcome to this place. I show you everything. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
There you go.
All
Art.
right.
Like a virgin.
No. Let the ladies sing that one. Michelle, how's your week going?
It's going pretty good. It's been a beautiful week. It's been really pretty. It's been really windy and it's awesome. It really the traffic has been very annoying though, and I've been out in it a lot. So but all the families, the kids are being good here. We haven't had any deaths, no shootings or nothing.
Yeah, that's the wrong state to fuck around and find out.
Yeah, they all came here.
Well, we have the good ones here. We have the guys from Kentucky, so I will shout out to Kentucky. They are doing very, very good here. They really are.
Yeah.
They're respectful young men, and there's not many women here. There's not many girls here.
No, I'm not coming then. Forget it.
See, but all the guys are here, so I'm happy.
That's it.
I guess.
That's it.
Hey, you want to come here? No, never mind. I won't go there.
Don't open that door.
No.
Timmy can knocks it out. He should have been a lead singer of some band. He should be famous. I mean, he's got Taylor Swift's part of his family.
I had my run with that, John. I did that shit when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, but he is Tim is cousin.
I'm 57 now. I don't have the gumption to get on the road and
you
eat macaroni, cheese, and ramen.
It's not
every
easy.
fucking day.
You can try out for American Idol. Get out there and get American Idol or X Factor.
Nah, everybody saw what happened to Brett Carlisle. He didn't last long.
Hey, sorry for DMing you. Oh, okay, wrong person. That other person I sent. Oh no. Never mind. That's something else. I don't. Yeah,
I will call him. I'll call him.
Yeah, I sent it to him, so I don't know.
To his DM and X, right?
Yeah, I did. I sent it to him, but he has not seen it yet. So we're waiting on our guest. Peggy, how is your week going?
My week is good. I love it. We're in Florida. It's always good and uneventful.
Yeah.
Same old. I like it that way.
I spoke too soon and made fun of you guys too soon because we've had nothing but rain for 3 days here. So
no, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
We've had the windows and doors open.
Yeah. No, it's rained here for 3 days. We had last night thunder and lightning just lit up my cameras, and I'm just like, I'm watching lightning in like 6 different. Well, I got my cameras are all over California, so I'm seeing lightning. All over California. I'm like, okay, that's Merced, that's Modesto, that's Turlock. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
That's a big echo, yeah.
America. Yes, America is, yeah. We're waiting on our guest. Jerry Wayn will be joining us. He's a vape shop owner out in Kentucky. He has eight vape shops out there in Kentucky, and we're going to discuss with him his. I don't know. Maybe I think Michelle.
She's talking to him.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him like we always like to do with our guests that are our vape shop owners. As we like to go through basically the rules and regulations. I'm going to mute her. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we like to go through the rules and regulations and share with the community what these vape shop owners are going through day to day to keep their businesses open, because as we all know, everything is different in every location. So what's happening here in California is not happening in Kentucky. It's not happening. So, but they do have some rules and regulations. So we're going to go through that first. I got a list of rules and regulations that the shops in Kentucky have to follow. Most of them are the same. There's some little bit changes here and there, registries and stuff like that. So as soon as he gets on, we'll get into that. Anybody got anything they want to share before we get our guest on? Any news out there that has caught your eye?
No. Congratulations to NASA on the successful Artemis launch.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
We were taking the dogs for a walk, and I knew that they were getting ready to go, so I'll have to watch the replay.
The contrails are out there.
Hey, Peggy, I'm not sure. Was that by you guys at all? Are you guys able to see that from your doorsteps, or?
Yeah, we're like 3 hours from there, 2-3 hours. Which, in space time, that's what, 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, but I always wondered if you guys were close enough to kind of see it, kind of even, I don't know, it's 3 hours away, probably wouldn't hear it. But I know it's loud, but it's not that loud.
Not that loud.
If you want to upset a flat earther, she could just say, well, with the curvature of the earth, John,
Yes.
I can't see any of the launch trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're out there. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you just kind of see a speck.
They're out
you
there,
see a
all right
spot
there.
going up.
Those flat earthers are out there. Yeah, they are. Oh my God, those
As many as there are anti-vapors.
Yeah. There's plenty of those. They're probably the same group. I would love to start, but everything needs to.
I can say hello to the people in the.
Go.
Yeah, say hi. They missed it last week, so you got.
I've been gone for 2 weeks. John forgot all the bits that we used to do.
Do it to me.
If you go out of town and you leave John on, there's always
sure
problems when you get back.
Make sure big hello for this one right here. Big hello.
Anyway, so if anybody's familiar with any of the bands like Testament and Destruction and Overkill, their music tends to be a little bit on the darker side of things, or maybe even on the mosh pit kind of thing. Like the Destruction had a song about nailing people to crosses and stuff like that. So it was very refreshing and uplifting. And I'm being facetious right now, but Testament, they just put out a new album not that long ago, and so they played their number one hit. Their number one hit was "Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Wednesday Night Live Metal Show." Horns up, up the irons, as they say in Iron Maiden speak. Let's see who's out there in the chat world. We got Don, the Shirako Ayako, in the house. Good to see you, Don.
Hi,
Welcome
Don.
back to the show. We got Nick, Alligator Orlando, in the house.
Woo,
good to see you, Mr.
the
Nick
man.
Orlando. Always great to see you.
Oh, I heard he quit today. There was a rumor going around that he quit today.
Quit vaping?
Quit all of it.
All of it.
He's go into the mountains and retire.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I'll go
well,
with
you know, we are entering the Red Dawn phase of the world, so it's kind of Wolverines, Nick. Wolverines.
Nick,
But
I'll
it's
pack
all
my
over
guns.
his
I'll meet you out
Facebook. He's
there.
done.
Yeah, I'll pack my bags. I'll meet you out there, Nick.
That's it.
Come on, Nick. Let's go join the Wolverines and live in the mountains. I'm all for it. Who else we got? We got Aristotle Socrates Nunez in the house. Good to see you, Aristotle. I'm glad I can serenade you with that wonderful rendition of Creed.
Nick says it's the last one he'll view.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
I probably watched that movie 150 times. There were some real classics growing up, and that was certainly one for the books. I know Mallory Do It Your Damn Self Gates is in here. There she is. Good to see you, Mallory. Good to always see you on the show. Most everybody chit-chatting in here. It's just repeats. Do we get anybody new? Let me see.
Speak up, guys. We say this.
We got Steve, Emoji King Tottenham in the house.
There we go.
Good to see you, Steve. Welcome to the show. Hold on. Oh wait, this is the one I stumbled on.
This is a test. It's only a test.
Because I was like, Kira, come on, Comian, and that's not. It's Comian, right? Did I get it right, Kira? Comian.
Comian.
Yeah.
Comian.
Why don't you Comian?
Why
you out there?
Not coexist, but
come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen.
No, I think it's Comian. I think
Comian. Comian.
Is it just mean like you're mad? Comian.
I'll
get it right eventually. See, I need some association. So, yeah, Kiera. I got the Kiera part right. Stumbled
like angry.
Is it co-mean?
Mean.
All right.
She's angry at the world.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. So I will.
There you go.
So how about Kira? She's not mad. Co-mean.
There we go.
She's not mad. It's all she is. And again, we tell you guys, we see you're out there. Say hello. Don't be afraid to chat in it. Even if you're an anti-vapor, if you're an anti-vapor and you're watching the show to get information, jump in. We'd love to hear from you guys. Say hello.
Yes.
We'll educate you. You got questions? Yes. If you have questions,
we got Dano. We got another old Danny boy. We got Dano. Bookem Dano. That's Dano. Your nickname is Bookem.
Bookem.
Bookem Dano.
Bookem.
Bookem Dano.
There's
That's
a
from Hawaii
Hawaii
5-0, by the way, I believe, isn't it?
I'm trying to find.
Wasn't that from Hawaii 5-0?
Is Michelle trying to talk to us? Yes.
I muted her. Oh, I unmuted you. There you go, Michelle.
One more time.
You unmute your. You're not coming in, Michelle.
Say something. Earth to Michelle. Earth to Michelle.
Take me. Oh.
So what's in the vape news for today?
Oh man, what is in the vape news?
The FDA is protecting cigarettes. Oh, tell me the story. Do you guys know
what's the thing with the VTA I saw people talking about on Facebook?
Because he's a VTA member, but he was a senator or something?
He's a board member of the VTA. His company has been was associated with the big raid that they had, which was I forget how many millions of dollars. Oops is right, Mr. Orlando. Oops is right. So he's a board member of the VTA, and they just had a big bust in, if I'm not mistaken, Florida. No, maybe. I'm not sure if that's where they got the stuff. I'm not sure all the details, but it links back to him and his company and his distributing center. So I could be wrong, but it does not look good for what was his name anyway? It was Knox. No, Knox is the I couldn't
find a good story, so I don't know.
Oh, I did.
I detected some sarcasm in the post that I saw. Yeah, something like that. I didn't really understand the element of it, and they was like, I encourage people not to I won't sit in a room and discuss anything with the people from VTA or something like that.
It's
Yeah, I did
Matthew
see that.
Salter's. Yeah, it's Matthew Salter's post.
Yeah.
And like I wrote on a post, it looks like the VTA will be looking for a new board member. You can find the
Michelle
article
needs
that is,
us.
what
Yes.
can you hear us?
She can hear us.
Oh, yeah, you want to just check out and check back in? Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, do that. Try that. And then
well, we can obviously find the article on Breitbart, right?
I thought I saved it, but I guess I did not save the article.
She can hear us. Yes.
Request YouTube thumbnail request there. Kentucky Vape. No, that's not it. Vaping and cancer risk. That's not it. Outfit. No, that's not it. Iran hack. Fact check. That's not it. Millennial music dominance. We know about that one. Video analysis. That's not it. A text cleanup request.
Right, I found the article about Representative Brad Knott. Would you like me to read that while we wait on Jerry?
Go do it.
Right, this is directly from Breitbart. I will just so everybody can identify with this person. I will share. I got to find the right icon. Is that it?
Thank you, Mr. Orlando. I got it, but Timmy got it. I owe you a biscotti.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a biscotti.
Tuesday for a biscotti today.
But he's quitting. He's quitting.
Double espresso, por favor.
All right. So the article is Representative Brad Knott, former ATF official, condemned China-linked vape group tied to $2.5 million probe. $2.5 million plus. Representative Brad Knott and former ATF official Richard Marianos are rebuking the China-linked Vapor Technology Association, which sought backing from the Trump administration after a New York probe tied one of its board members to over 28,000 pounds of illicit vapes worth more than $2.5 million.
That's it. That's the
now I
change.
get it. Okay.
Yeah, Governor Kathy Hochul announced on March 19th that authorities in Nassau and Orange County seized more than 28,000 pounds of illicit vapor products linked to Ecto World, a Buffalo area distributor also known as Demand Vape, after what they state described as a 3-month investigation by the Department of Health's Bureau of Investigations into wholesale vape distribution across New York. According to the governor, Breitbart needs to get it together with their advertisers and done. According to the governor's announcement, investigators concluded that Ecto World had been illegally shipping large quantities of vape products to sub-distributors and unlicensed retail shops across the state, including major shipments to Long Island and Orange County that were intercepted during the operation. The state said those sub-distributors and unlicensed retailers fall outside the narrow classes of businesses to which distributors may legally ship vapor products in New York. Hochul said criminal charges against Ecto World and its owner will be pursued through the Nassau and Orange County District Attorney's offices. The retail value of the products seized has been estimated at between about $2.2 million and $3.5 million. Ecto World LLC, which does business as Demand Vape, and its affiliate Magellan Technology Incorporated are owned and run by John Glauser, a board member of the Vapor Technology Association, which has publicly urged the Trump administration to preserve the flavored vape industry, even as it intensifies its crackdown on illegal Chinese-made vapes. A lot of scrolling. Glauser has been publicly tied to Demand Vape and Magellan Technology Incorporated in federal complaints and media interviews. In a 2023 federal complaint filed by the city of New York, Magellan was described as a middleman and master distributor. Wow, I didn't know you could achieve that level.
Yes, master distro is a thing. Yes, that is a thing.
All right. For China-based manufacturers,
Yes.
In separate coverage on how Chinese vape products entered the United States while evading customs scrutiny and taxes, Forbes reported that John Glauser of Demand Vape told a federal judge his company has sold more than 132 million worth of Elf Bar products last year. According to the outlet, Glauser said, "We are selling it faster than we could get it in," and attributed Elf Bar's rise to its profit margin, saying sellers made roughly 30%. Fox News Digital reported that the Electronic Cigarette Committee of the China Electronics Chamber of Commerce, or for simpler purposes, ECCC.
ECCCC.
Exactly. That almost feels like at some point that'll be the number on the Super Bowl.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Partners with the Vapor Technology Association. Bad Bunny is performing the halftime show.
Yeah. I'm not watching. Been through that once already.
Partners with the Vapor Technology Association, led by Tony Aboud, and that the ECCC was established in Shenzhen, China in January 2017 and operates under the China Electronics Chamber of Commerce, which is registered with the CCP's Ministry of Civil Affairs. Fox further reported that some of the top leaders of the CECC, my God, are former high-ranking CCP. Are you all following? Former high-ranking CCP officials, including a former member of the political bureau of the CPC Central Committee.
Well, it's like the FDA going to work for the CDC and working for the tobacco division and
the ATF and the DEA and the CIA and the FBI
and the SPCA.
That's right, the SPCA. They're the biggest player in that whole ring.
They got the dogs. They have the dogs.
They're just strapping. They're just strapping illicit vapes to dogs and just having them run them from town to town.
I may get in trouble for this one, but you know what? It fits, so I'm going to do it anyway. Waiting for it to load.
A former vice premier and a former vice chairman of the Chinese People's Political Consultative
there you go, yes.
busted selling vapes. That's right. The Trump's administration's crackdown on illegal Chinese-made vapes intensified in September when U.S. Customs and Border Protection and the Food and Drug Administration announced what they described as the largest illegal vape seizure in American history. A few weeks later, the DEA launched Operation Vape Trail. Man, they're giving it secret names now. You think that we're some infiltrative nicotine terrorist organization? They got to have Operation Vape Trail. That's a child-friendly name. I think we should complain about that. A multi-agency effort involving DOJ, DHS, HHS, and FDA. DEA said the initiative had seized more than 2.3 million vape devices and cartridges and more than 100 weapons. What?
Weapons? There you go. Firearms violations.
Since when are weapons involved with vape devices?
I don't know, but the firearms ones will get you. The vape won't get you put in prison, but the firearm will.
Exactly.
Firearm violations will get you put in jail. So
then they're not going after vape shops because vape shops don't have weapons.
Yeah, we don't.
That one guy did.
That
one guy did. That one guy did in that video where those two young punks walked in and tried to rob his vape shop, and he fought.
Well, that's
back.
fair. Yes.
Yeah. The only weapon we have is our vape devices that destroy cigarettes.
That happened in September 2025. The broader crackdown has support from both elected officials and voters. HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said in September that the Chinese are getting richer while our children get sicker, and we're putting an end to that. As federal agents carried out nationwide raids targeting Chinese-made vapes, meanwhile, 71 Republican members of Congress told Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and the U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer that illegal Chinese e-cigarettes pose a national security threat. My Lord.
National security.
And so that just means that they're actually recording devices. And all of our personal information is all going straight back to the CCP.
Yeah, but you can sync your $1,000 iPhone. You can sync it to your disposable vape.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a cool feature? Everything that you've kept safe and secure on your phone,
Yep.
just do, and it ends up on your vape.
Yep.
Yep.
So now I will admit I did
And then
try.
they start calling.
I
they
did
start
buy
calling
one
it,
of those fancy Bluetooth vape devices to try to see like did it really work? Like you could you couldn't play music on the damn thing, but you could like trigger your music on your phone.
Yes.
You could show pictures. It was weird. I'm like, this is just too strange, and half of it didn't work anyway. According to that was the Breitbart News also reported that on October 2025 Fabrizio Ward poll found 80% of swing district voters support seizing illegal Chinese-made vapes and prosecuting those who smuggle them.
But they're not smuggled.
They're not.
No, they're just shipped in. Not told Breitbart News exclusively, the Chinese Communist Party has carried out an elaborate effort to skirt trade barriers and flood the U.S. market with dangerous counterfeit vape products. This is not a secret. This is known. For too many, it is unfortunately an accepted means to undercut legitimate and authentic products so a quick profit can be had through selling counterfeit goods. This harms American businesses, American farmers, and American... Okay, well, then we can fix it, right? Just... Let us manufacture in the United States and sell flavors. Like just you can stop the Chinese bullshit if you would stop inching closer to a black market and giving these other players a chance to get in on the game. How can they be that ignorant? They're woefully ignorant.
John, you don't have Michelle on mute anymore, right?
No, I don't. But I found he is using his name. He's not using Kentucky Vapor. It's Jerry Wayn at 01. And so Jerry, if you're listening, I found I seen your post there on X, and I sent you the link to jump in. How
much more of this article? This thing's the longest article. I think you guys kind of get the idea.
We got the gist.
Yeah.
We got the gist of it.
So the state is going to sue Demand Vape because they sent products to shops in New York City that weren't licensed to be vape shops.
Right.
Is that what I heard? Okay.
More or less.
Is that what Michelle heard?
Yeah.
Michelle's lip reading.
We can't hear you.
You got to go to the audio part. Make sure that your microphone is selected.
Yeah.
Are you using earbuds as your microphone or the laptop microphone? Not the ceiling.
Laptop.
Yeah.
Try your earbuds. See if they work.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sometimes those days happen.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were singing the rest of the song. That almost went with that. Okay.
But I'm assuming there's no licensure in New York City for a vape shop, so they were all unlicensed.
No. Yeah, and again, I think the whole deal is the fact that China. Well, we all know China's not shipping anything unless they get money first. So
Correct.
there was money transferred. So that's what they're going after. So they're bringing that product in. They're probably not so much. Yeah, what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but unfortunately, because we all know that they're not sending anything without payment, so there's money transferred. So, and he's bringing and where was he bringing them in? To Buffalo?
Anywhere, any port. They send it to whichever one's. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck. I will be applying for that board member position at. No, I won't. I won't.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah. Hey,
Nope.
let's do this.
Nope.
First
We're
off,
just gonna watch Michelle make funny faces all night.
Okay, I'll do this. First off, hey, thank you, Jerry, for joining us tonight. One of the reasons we love having vape shop owners on the show is to help our community understand the day-to-day operations of America's vape shops across the country. So with each new guest, we break down the rules and regulations that a shop owner deals with every day. All right, Jerry, here we go, Jerry. Here's the current 2025-2026 Kentucky vape laws and regulations breakdown. Of course, the big one, legal status. They are able to sell there. They have no restrictions, no statewide ban on vaping products. Of course, number two, the same one everybody applies to, the 21 years of age. What's new there is the retail licensing, which started January 1st. All vape tobacco retailers must have a state license effective January 1st of 2026. Kentucky alcohol, beverage, and I hear somebody. Beverage control, the ABC. I love it. The ABC includes compliance checks, enforcement teams. I don't know what the teams are. What enforcement teams they are, fines and violations. They also have what's new. What is new? A product registry, FDA plus state directory. Kentucky uses a product directory system. Only vape products that are FDA authorized, which we know how many people. How many are actually authorized? Do we know that number?
41.
That is it. That is it. We had a buttload. Now we have 41. Have a pending PMTA application, can be legally sold there in Kentucky. Many popular disposables are effectively illegal to sell in Kentucky. Non-compliance products can be seized. Oh. Number 5, tax. They got a tax there, people. Kentucky has 2 different types of vape taxes. They have a $1.50 per cartridge. $1.50 per cartridge. That's a cartridge is what? 4 millimeters? 4 millimeters. I'm sorry.
No, little jewels are like a mil or something.
A mil.
They're tiny.
So, they're tiny. Yeah. So $1.50 per cartridge. And then a 15% wholesale tax on the bottled e-liquid. That's not too bad, right, Peggy? That's not that bad, right? No, it's
not that bad.
I asked the shop owner, people. Relax.
As long as it's a wholesale price, and
that's a little lower than what we have been seeing from other vape shops and throughout the country. Yeah. Philadelphia being one of them. That is insane what they're trying to do. Sales rules. Of course, you cannot buy any vape in Kentucky if you're under 21. No free samples, guys. You can't go into the shop in Kentucky and get a free sample, but you can't get a free shot of Jack Daniels. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, you could.
Probably. Verified age ID checks. Post warning. You got to have a post warning signature. I don't know what the hell that is.
You got to read through all of Nick's comments. He's got all kinds. He knows all. He is so smart.
He is. He's like he's like the what is the book that has everything in it? Timmy.
Say again.
I don't know. The book that has everything in it. It's the
encyclopedias.
Not the encyclopedia, does it? I don't know. We'll come back to that. Number 7, online sales. Legal for adults 21, but must be included is an age verification and an age signature on delivery, which is bullshit. My mailman does not ask to sign anything. He just puts it in my box, and I'm paying him to do that, I guess. Flavor laws. No statewide flavor ban in Kentucky. Federal rules restrict flavors closed system pods. Many flavored disposables are removed due to FDA enforcement. Ooh, that sounds scary. Where you can and cannot vape. I love these. Kentucky's a little different here, guys. Government buildings and properties. You can't smoke there or vape. You can't vape or smoke at a school or a school event. So you're going to the PTA meeting just because you're in the parking lot doesn't mean you can't do it. Child care settings around children, certain courts, I don't know what that means. I guess there's some courts you can go to in Kentucky and you can just smoke and vape all the hell you want there. But I guess
Drug court?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I get I get this one. I mean, and look, we're probably not going to see this one listed, probably in a couple other places, but you can't vape or smoke in a mine. You cannot smoke or vape in mines. So remember that. Just so you know. I know they have a lot of them out there. So you can't do that.
Ocean will be all over you.
Yeah. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And the last one, which is funny, you cannot vape in a tattoo or piercing work areas. So you can't do it. So you can't be vaping while you're getting tattooed or pierced. Remember that. So if you're getting that belly button, if you're getting that belly button piercing, you better vape before you go into the shop.
You can only eat your gummies. You can't vape them.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you think like were they just like sitting around and thinking to themselves, okay, where are these people all vape at? Oh, tattoo shops. Yeah. You can't vape in a tattoo shop. I mean, all the other ones make sense, the government buildings, schools, child care centers. Yes. Yeah, courts, mines is a new one for me. I never thought I would ever see that you can vape in a mine. So, but
that's okay.
Some cities ban vaping wherever smoking is banned, including restaurants and indoor workplaces. Kentucky does not have a universal statewide indoor vape ban. They don't have one. I didn't know that. Underage penalties. Oh, see, now that's what I want to see more of this. I want to see cities and states punish the young ones. They need to do that. They need it, and they need to go after the parents. I'm sorry, because these kids are just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. There's no go to your room, time out, go grab your pallet. That shit don't work, man. Go old school. Get that big. My grandfather was a barber, and he never used it on us because all he had to do was show it to us, and there was this big long leather belt that was next to his barber chair that he used to sharpen the straight razor. And he would pull that out and we'd look at that and we're like, okay, we'd stop flat.
Kentucky's not 21.
What's that?
That's what Nick says. Kentucky is not 21.
To pass this year in Kentucky. Yeah. That's
looking to pass it.
Yeah.
It hasn't passed yet.
Yeah. It hasn't.
It's not done.
It is not done. It says must be. Yeah, see here it says retail. Yeah, must be 21 or older to buy, possess, use vape products. Public health law centers illegal for retailers to sell to under 21 individuals under 21 to purchase or possession. So I don't know. Maybe this is new. That's new. Maybe that's a new one. I didn't list it. Where was I? The mines. Oh, the youth power.
Yes.
Go after the damn kids, people. Go after enforcement power. States can fine retailers, suspend licenses, seize legal vape products. No statewide ban. Kentucky has not banned vaping products outright. Focuses on youth access, licensing, and product compliance. The bottom line: illegal if 21 plus. Heavy regulations, licensing plus FDA compliance. Tax of 15% or $1.50 per pod. Many disposals effectively illegal, not FDA approved, and retailers now tightly control 2026 laws. So that is our laws. That is what I got. And
leave the coal miners alone.
Yeah. Just don't go in that mine with that vape, man.
I'm telling you.
That's a new one. I mean, I'm sure there's. I was at Pennsylvania, right? That's mining country up by Pennsylvania, and then they still mine for coal up there somewhere. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out.
They must be somewhere. They must be in Kentucky because they got lobbyists.
Yeah, somebody's mining something.
They got lobbyists that say no vaping in the mine.
Yeah. And if you're getting that piercing, no.
Correct. I mean, I get that in the smoking thing, and
Yeah. Hey, Jerry, what's the biggest operational change you had to make since the new laws took effect? Who wants to play Jerry?
I'll play Jerry. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
We hear you. We hear you. I sent him. I sent Jerry. He's actually using his real name on X. I found him. I sent it to him. So he's
Can we
not
invite
using,
Nick in?
He's trying to use it. He says he's a little redneck, and he
But
doesn't
can
do
we
this.
invite Nick in?
Yeah,
his neck.
yeah.
He shouldn't. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. Hold me close, tiny dancer.
Nick wants to be the guy from Kentucky.
Okay, Nick wants to be the guy from Kentucky. All right, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Come on in.
And then
Kentucky.
tomorrow, and then he'll have to quit tomorrow.
I sent you the link.
After he's dumped all of his brain on us, he can quit.
How much time are you now spending on compliance versus actually running your business? Oh, really?
Too much.
That's a lot.
I don't think we don't spend much time on compliance. I
How
don't
about
see
you-
where
yeah,
that would be a thing.
Let's do this. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna move Peggy over there. Now watch this, guys. This is amazing.
That's it.
Wait. Peggy, you should be here. No,
Whoa.
Peggy, not there. Not there.
You're making me dizzy.
All right, I'm trying to figure this out. It's supposed to make you in there somewhere. Now we're all gone. Now we're all on the bottom.
Quit
All right,
playing with the buttons.
This is not
Did
working.
you send Nick an invite?
I did, Nick. I sent it
Okay.
to you, Mr. Orlando. But I was trying to make it focus on you. But see, then it blocks us out. I don't understand.
Yes, it does.
That's because
It
she's
does.
beautiful. We don't need to be there.
Oh, there it is.
Can
There
I
it is.
fix my
There it
hair or
is.
something?
We'll ask you, how much time are you spending on compliance versus actually running your business, Peggy?
I don't spend. I can't think of anything that I have to comply with. It takes time.
Yeah.
I mean, we card people, but that's just life.
That's become second nature. I mean, that's just, you're supposed to do that. And I think a lot of it for you, I mean, you have a great staff, so that understands,
Yes.
the rules and the regulations, and they abide by them. And once that happens, once you have a crew that you can trust as an owner, that there's no reason for you to constantly be standing around watching everybody. Yeah, I get
She's
that.
got a great staff.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to, is having a great staff, and they understand that, hey, we need to take care of Jerry's here.
They kick butt. They care. They're problem solvers.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick.
Mr. Nick Orlando in the house. Hey, Nick, I'll pack my guns and I'm heading out with you.
Ooh. Can I come? That sounds like fun. I want to go. I want to go.
Two Italians with a lot of bullets. Two Italians with a lot of bullets.
Yep.
What's Timmy doing?
After we shoot something, we'll just say, forget about it. Hey, Nick, since you're also a shop owner, provider, blah, 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 how much time are you spending on compliance versus actually running your business? Zero.
See, wait a minute. Compliance with what?
I know.
I'm spending most of my time working on compliance and regulatory issues, and
correct.
So 100%.
Yeah. All right, here, I got another question for you. All right, here we go.
Wait a minute.
I got
the about Kentucky.
Okay.
Yes, tell us about Kentucky.
You got it. All right, yeah, all right, let's go. Roughly what percentage of your previous inventory is no longer legal to sell? Can you answer that question?
Well, of my previous inventory, if I'm not following the PMTA regulations, I can sell it all because there's zero enforcement.
That's right.
Correct.
Hey.
That was the question.
But there is a PMTA registry bill there, right?
Yes.
You do understand that, along with all the other things
is.
we're talking about.
Right.
So
Anything
as we're moving into this year, the vapor industry, a few responsible manufacturers and retailers, wink, wink, are working on an amendment that would make it to where you would be able to sell products that are from non-adversarial countries.
Okay.
to work around the PMTA bill. But the PMTA bill is in effect and not enforced.
And it's not enforced in Kentucky.
It can be, but they decided not to.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Okay. They're not saying we're not enforcing it, but they could wake up tomorrow morning and enforce it. So I want to
There's been nothing so
We
far.
don't want that.
They're not going into shops and saying this is not PMTA registered. We want it all. Okay. That hasn't happened yet to a large scale.
Right.
So the biggest thing though is, and I have a little bit of a cold going on, but the biggest thing is that the amended language will save these retailers. And I was really hoping that guy would jump on because I wanted to hear what he had to say. And if he was aware of the current amendments going on, because a lot of their retailers are not part of this. So it's important that they understand that the fight is still alive. Yes, it passed. The PMTA bill did pass. Yes, the secondary bill that they attached it to, which was SB 245, we tried to attach it there. It didn't work. So now we're fighting for it in the budget. And we're hoping to get that amended language in the budget. And we're working very hard in the background to get that done.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
So we can bring it in from Indonesia.
Knew about that. The retailer might not even know about it. So I was curious to hear that person you guys were having on was even aware of this even happening.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah.
Lobbyists in there. We have a small group of people, and I don't know if I told you before, I may have, is a small group of responsible U.S. manufacturers that are highly engaged in every state. I have become part of that group, and we're helping out every state across the country to try to get some reasonable regulations and federally reasonable regulations that would help our entire industry to be more of an adulterated, responsible business without all this bad language about the Chinese narrative, right? Because that's what's killed us. And if you look at some of the marketing tools and some of the devices they have, they appear to be child appealing, although we're not marketing to kids. We all know that. But if we give them the low-hanging fruit, then we have to fight with them, right? So let's take that fight away and maybe produce a product that looks very simple. Right. Gray and white, simple device like Peggy has, made in the U.S. Now that product has U.S. liquid in it. Battery, the actual container is from China, the mold, because we don't have a battery manufacturer in the U.S. That product has to be sent over in pieces, filled here in an FDA registered, certified facility because they visit the place. And that product should be allowed here because there's no foreign constituents within the product.
Right.
It's just like an Apple iPhone is made in China and brought over here. Now, their biggest concern is that the inhalant, the constituent, the consumable, if China wanted to mass kill people, they would put something strange in there, almost like the Wuhan virus, right?
Yeah.
So with that product, that element is taken away. That is what this group of people that I am a part of is trying to push federally in every state.
Awesome.
So whether we like it or not, I think that's the common ground because the majority of our open system e-liquids are made here in the U.S. and have been registered with the FDA. Although they received a denial order, they've been registered. The products are there. And maybe all the products are U.S. sourced, potentially, and that's a good thing. So let's get to a common meeting ground where, hey, you guys inspect the facilities. We're inhaling the product. Let us use it if we choose to as adults.
Right.
And that's closed systems as well. If we get to that level, we think we can help some things. So that's why that amendment is so important in every state.
That's awesome, Nick. You're
and I'm just part of a group, but yes, that's what we're doing. We wanted to amplify that and say we have a common ground. We've met with HHS. We've met with the FDA. We've met with all the top leaders that make those decisions in the White House, and it's time to really start making moves.
It's time. Yeah.
So we're at that level now where we can actually break some ground where they've invited us to meetings and conversations without saying too much that have been very beneficial, and they've asked us back again. So it's not like they're looking at us like the bad vapors anymore. So there's some upside to it, very optimistic. Yeah. And that is part of what we're doing in Kentucky. And that's why I wanted to really hear what was going on tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear that from the retailer side. But
we'll try again next week.
I did want to let them know that, look, man, there's people working in the background for you, and we're going to make things happen. It may happen by next week. I hope it does. But we're working on with the budget committee, and we're trying to get that language installed so they can all survive.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You're amazing.
And they can have their geek bars that are assembled in America.
If they get here, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
they send everything over and fill it here with American certified blended finished product. It's an open market.
We see it with a lot of other products that are out there. You know, they still use the made in the U.S., but right underneath it says assembled in the U.S. So you know, yeah. So it's being done. It's being done with a lot of products. I mean, Walmart got away with that for years. Remember, Walmart used to be the American-made product store. You know, and then everyone started noticing. Wait a minute, why does it say U.S. made and right under it says assembled in the USA? It still counts, damn it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to let a lot of people understand that because they don't want to give up anything. And I get it, man. I was here in 2008. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
But at some point, we're going to have to come to some realization and say, here's how we can work around this. And it should be done here in the U.S. because our adults are using these products, and we used to know what was in them. And now we've gone to a lot of these single-use products that we don't know where the hell they're made.
No. Yeah, and sometimes not even in the factory that the name is on. It's a counterfeit of a counterfeit.
Well, John, you see it now with these boxes when some of the products from adversarial countries come across. They're putting a sticker on it that says "Made in the U.S." or "Made in Thailand" or whatever. They're shipping them through Thailand so they avoid the tariff. This is all stuff that's already out there. You heard about the ports being shut down and everything. That's why that happened, to say, look, you better straighten up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Michelle, I cut you off.
Did you want to touch on the VTA news or no?
I think the news is what the news is. Okay. I don't want to dive into that, but
yeah. No, I
think it's best it just lies where it is.
Okay, let it play some more.
Yeah.
Well, we only have like 4 minutes left anyway. Oh wait, who's that? No, that's Tim. I was like, oh, I was like, wait a minute.
I got knocked into yesterday.
Who's there?
I thought Jerry was trying to come in. I was like, dude, it's 4 minutes.
Hey, I didn't want to hijack the show. I just wanted to get you guys up to speed.
I'm glad you came on.
But you're quitting tomorrow. You're quitting today, right?
Yeah, as soon as this show's over, I'm done.
You're done. You're leaving. That's it.
You got the RV packed, ready to go.
You're feeling better, okay?
You guys are running Florida. Y'all better take care of Florida. Okay.
Yeah. Are you RV packed or boat packed? Which where are you going? You heading to water or heading to the hills?
Do you know about the Skyway Bridge?
Yeah.
You do?
I've heard of it.
I'm gonna drive out there and I'm gonna jump off and sing Kumbaya. You want to hold hands with me?
Yeah. You're Thelma and Louise, huh? Little Thelma and Louise right there.
Yeah, anybody.
Hold hands and just jump for it.
Yeah.
We'll have a rally on the way.
Hey, Nick, I will not look you deep in the eyes, though. I won't do that.
I want Timmy to sing "Don't Tell Me You Love Me" from Night Ranger.
Don't tell me you love me.
I can do that probably. Not like Jack Blades, though. Not like Jack Blades.
No, okay. I'm glad you came on. We had some technical issues with Jerry, but we'll try to get Jerry back on, and go through some of these questions. I'm kind of now hearing what Nick has let us know. I'm kind of curious on some of the questions I had set up for him, because I think those would answer some of Nick's questions too, because a lot of them, I have financial impact questions and customer behavior questions. So it was just compliance and enforcement questions. So I had a lot of questions that would have probably answered some of your questions, Nick.
Yeah, that's why I was anxious. I was like, man, I want to hear this, but I also wanted to make sure that he understood that it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Just, we go into a state. If it has a state group, we'll talk to them and see where their head's at. Yeah. And Kentucky has a great state org. It's called the Kentucky Smoke Free Association, KSFA. Cool. It's Troy LeBlanc, Tony Florence, and Greg Troutman's their lead counsel. Great group of people. We're assisting them. Okay. So we have our lobbyists on the ground as well. And their lobbyists, we're all working together to try to get this done. I just don't know if that person is part of the KSFA. And if they're not, they should be. Yeah, because they're the ones who see their job.
I'm sure he is. He owns.
If not, he will be before he gets on next week.
Right.
Well, he was telling. I can tell you that he said something about he knew that they weren't going to pass anything until next week.
Right.
So he knows that there's a lot of stuff on the line, but I don't know what he.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Right. Yeah. Right. And he's doing whatever he can. So I know that
I'll be there on the 28th, actually. So it ought to be fun. See.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry about our guests, but we're glad
guys.
Orlando jumped in and helped us out and answered some questions for us. We appreciate you, Nick, and you're not quitting, damn it.
Yes.
And you're not jumping off any bridge. Look, Nick, I'm sure there are plenty of Italian delicatessens by your house. I'm sure there's plenty of them there. Just go over there and get yourself
Zeppelinis.
And an espresso, and you'll come back to normal. You'll come back to
normal.
Get a muffalata.
I'm sure they got cannolis there. They got to have cannolis there. Get a cannoli.
Of course they got cannolis.
No,
they got
Zippatellis, or what are they?
You cannot bite it.
Yes.
You cannot bite into a cannoli and not become happy. It's impossible.
John, you got to order some of that Zeppeli.
I will.
It's so easy to make at home. Temporary Zeppeli mix. My buddy owns a business. It comes in a bag, shameless plug, but it comes in a bag, and everything comes in it. And you make them at home, John, you'll be a hero. I guarantee it.
Hell.
They're phenomenal.
Put them in the bag and shake them.
I'm about to make 10 homemade pizzas right now to take to work. So
you do the Zeppole.
All right, everybody. I gotta go. Okay. I have to get myself ready and in pizza mode. And Mr. Orlando, thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate you every time. Number one guest, number one guest of the Wednesday Night Live show. Right? Yep. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Michelle. And thank you everybody out there in the chat. We'll see everybody next Wednesday. Same time, same place. And again, stay out of the mines. And stay out of your tattoo shops if you're vaping in Kentucky. Remember those two
look
things.
Marvelous.
darling. You look marvelous.
Timmy looks marvelous.
Yes.
All right, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Look into that camera and wave goodbye. Bye, everybody.